everybody. Welcome back to the Bourbon Trail Podcast.
I'm Justin.
And I'm Josh. On this episode, we are really excited to be reviewing Southern Distilling Company's rye lineup collection.
Yep. Shout out to their guy, Paul in sales. He actually sent us these products to review for them. It's not a paid review. They didn't pay us to do it, but we're doing it just, so we can spread the name. And they have very good products. We toured the distillery before we started the channel.
Yep. And that was a few months back. So if you're ever in Statesville, North Carolina, definitely stop by there and give them guys a shout out and check their distillery out. Super nice place, really nice people.
And we'll be having a in-depth distillery tour led by Paul himself coming up shortly. Probably about next month or two.
Yep, definitely. So be looking for that video to be uploaded in the future. And before we get started, as always.
Yep. Read a Bible verse here. Let me grab one. Let's see what we got. Okay. 1 Corinthians 16:4. Let all that you do be done in love. Let love rule your life. I like that one.
Amen to that. All right, so let's start off here. Which one you want to start with? Or?
Okay, I'm just going to read some about them. So
sure.
That, we'll start here. This is the high rye straight bourbon whiskey. Comes in at 90 proof. From a dream conceived on a family farm, Southern Distilling Company blends heritage and innovation to create the finest spirits. So that's the high rye.
Read this one. This one is their double rye, a blend of straight rye whiskeys. It comes in at 88 proof. Southern Star Double Rye is a select blend of two remarkable straight rye whiskeys combined in perfect ratio and finished in premium bourbon barrels, creating a genuinely unique and balanced rye whiskey.
And I'll read that last one. As far as I remember the tour we did, this one must be something new on their line because
I don't remember
that one. It is called Old Hunting Creek Straight Rye. It's 100 proof, bonded. Says we proudly reintroduce the iconic 19th century heritage rye that was born in North Carolina and beloved by our early nation. So yeah,
I'm digging the front label on that thing.
Yeah,
pretty awesome.
You guys can see it in the thumbnail, but
pretty sweet.
Yeah,
I'm pretty excited to try that one. From what I remember, though, the double rye and the other rye, that was phenomenal. So.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and crack these.
Yeah.
What kind of pops we got on these? Love the sound of a nice cork pop.
Nothing better than a fresh cork pop. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Real nice cork.
I guess we're doing the high rye first since I grabbed it first. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to set it back up there. Alright. Dive in. That smells good.
Smells really nice.
Comes across the nose. I mean, it's a bourbon on the nose.
Yeah.
Because it's the high rye.
It is,
Not a straight rye.
It ain't a straight rye.
I'm getting warm caramel.
Warm caramel.
Baked caramel cookie bread. Cookies and bread.
You do get some of the oak that you would from a bourbon.
Smells really good on the nose.
It does. It smells phenomenal on those.
I'm gonna go for a sip. Oh man, very sweet, like straightforward up front. Like I'm getting like I said, the baked cookies, but it's like I'm getting like a baked banana bread, like sweetness, like a real.
I'm definitely getting the sweetness, like citrusy sweet notes. It's a second, second tasting is always, is always better.
Yeah. Going for the nose it after the first sip. It changed a bit. I'm getting the baked bread like I got on the palate on the nose after the first sip. If I can talk. Baked bread and like the caramel.
Yeah.
And obviously the oak.
I get the baked bread now after the first sip.
I'm going for a second sip and give it the old Kentucky swish. It's so sweet. Like not overly overpowering
it's not like
sweet.
Overkill by no means.
That's good.
That is right.
And it's got enough of that tinge on the back, on the finish, the little tingle. You know, the rye tingle.
Like a very
That's
the
good.
perfect amount of like tingle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And to be a 90 proof, it drinks about like 100 or a 105.
Really nice. Yeah, it's not like we've said in previous, like we became proof hounds, and we're used to that, a high proof now, and to get a 90 proof to taste like that is it's really nice.
That's really good. I could sip that every day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead for a third sip. The third, the baked bread again. Like I said, the caramel oak, and I got like I got that zest you were talking about.
Zest, yeah.
On the finish.
Yeah.
On that last sip. There's a little left.
Little tiny. You got a bug finder in me.
When it's that good, you want to drink the last sip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that
What's
is.
your
like,
quick thoughts on that one?
I'm trying to remember price point on this one. Do you remember? I know it's in the 50s.
Yeah.
Low 50s.
I'll annotate it at the top of the video,
Yeah.
or I'll put it in the description.
But final thoughts, like you said, I didn't get the bread taste until my second sip, but I did get it. And then, of course, the citrus notes and the caramel flavors and the very slight oaky flavor and all blends together. This is like super.
Of course, that caramel and oak obviously comes through because it's a bourbon.
It is
high rye.
It's a high rye, but it's still bourbon. Yeah, that's like really good.
That's very good, very good. I'm gonna set it off to the sun.
I'll pour our next one.
You wanna whichever one you wanna do next?
I'll do the double rye.
Double
do
rye.
remember the price point on this one. It's actually very very reasonable. I think it's only I'm thinking it's around $30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, on this double rye, and it was a
like I said, I'll double check
88.
so people know exactly. I'll stick it in
I'll put it in the
comment description.
This one's only an 88 proof, so it's a good one too.
Very nice. Oh, I guess I need to hand you my glass.
Yep, might need that.
Well, you gonna pour it in my mouth?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I like you, but I don't know if I like you that much.
All right. I'm gonna go from a high rye bourbon to a blended rye.
Yep, double rye.
Double rye.
Put that back in front of so you can still see it.
Yep. Ooh. Interesting.
Let me clear my palate before we get into that.
Yeah, let's do that.
And of course, I had to get my stepbrothers.
I love
my
that
water
glass.
glass. Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Favorite dinosaur?
Velociraptor. All right, let's see what we got. That's like it's really different on the nose.
Yeah. I didn't see the back of that, but it's actually finished in bourbon barrels, so it's gonna pick up.
Yep.
It does. It picks up the oak for sure. It's just so different. Ryes are so different on the nose.
They're a lot different, and it's just the mash bill in it. You know.
Yeah. Try to see. Roll it around here a little bit on the nose and the glass. Sorry. I don't know what I'm getting here. I'm getting an orange zest off that one.
Oh, I mean, obviously not like that one on the nose. It's very faint flavors on the nose.
You mean scents?
Yeah, that's what I meant. The scents, not.
I'm just thinking,
Yeah,
dude.
whatever.
I'm gonna go for a sip.
Yeah.
See if I can catch anything else, like on a second nose or something. That rye spice and note.
Yeah.
Right up front.
Straight. Yeah. That rye spice.
I'm getting like an orange peel zest or like a lemon peel zest, like mixed.
I'm getting a little bit orangey zest.
I want to say maybe some of the caramel's coming through from the bourbon because it's finished in the bourbon barrels.
Yeah, like you have to really focus in on it. Yeah.
It's like faint.
Even on the nose, it's there, but you have to really
You have to reach in and pull it out.
Reach in and pull it out. It's there. Yeah, on the nose, it's very all the notes on the nose is very, very light.
But it hits different on the palate, for sure. I really like that.
Yeah.
I may see myself liking more ryes after this. Because, we've done a few high ryes.
Just a few.
Just different kinds.
Yeah. That's it.
If you guys would like, we also, the last 2 episodes are now on Spotify under podcast,
right,
and Amazon Music under podcast.
Yep. So you can check out all of our stuff now. It'll be on, like Justin just said, on Spotify and on Amazon Music,
and more places eventually, maybe, hopefully. I've just got to get it out there.
Third sip was even better.
Yeah. I got like a sugar zest, or like orange zest, oak, and like that real not concentrated oak,
they got better.
Oak.
They got better as I drank it. Like the first sip was like very faint. Then second, third, they got the flavors got more in depth. They really started to come out more.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's move this one off the table. This is the one I'm interested to try the most out of this lineup, just by the label.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this one. Pretty cool.
We have Old Hunting Creek. Again, that's a bonded 100 proof, obviously.
I like me some hundreds.
Well.
Ooh, that's a nice cork topper there. I like that.
Oh, it's a shotgun shell.
Oh, that's sick. Check that out, guys. Ladies.
Says enter mortal. 12 gauge, enter mortal, leave a legend.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. I think that's like my favorite cork topper that I've seen yet.
Nice pop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pour us up. Pour me
another round. Watching the Bourbon Troll podcast till the sun goes down.
There we go.
It's a good,
nothing wrong with that.
Good version.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that version.
Or listening if you're tuning in on Spotify and Amazon Music. I'll set that back up there.
Yeah. If you're camping or overlanding, all that good stuff, you just pull us up on your speaker and listen.
Yeah.
While you're cooking.
Be nice to listen to by the fire.
Yeah.
Usually don't like to listen to myself talk, but
yeah,
it's actually nice to preview the Spotify episode.
Yep. Okay. Right.
Clear that palate, boy. On the nose, that kind of shares similarities with that double raw.
Yeah, very similar.
Zesty, oaky. That rye spice comes through.
Yeah, of course. You get
Obviously.
some corn, obviously.
Corn, rye spice.
A little bit of caramel.
Yeah, I pick
Very-
up at like
very-
faint.
Yeah.
It's about like that is with the oak. It's
yeah,
faint.
it's very faint.
caramel.
It's faint, yeah.
Like a sweet orange zest. I said caramel, but it didn't come out. I said caramel. It's ASMR. The nose is caramel. The nose. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Try this. That's a rye.
Oh, yeah. I like it.
Tingly. That's
And
really good.
And you can tell it's 100.
Yep.
Yep.
I like
It packs
That's really
that real nice, I mean, it's not overbearing, but it packs that, that good punch. That
The nose is about the same on the second nose after the first sip. Does change a bit.
Yeah, you smell a little bit more after that first
That
sip.
oak comes through a little bit harder.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still faint, but it's just a little bit more than it
Yeah.
was.
Hands at you.
I'll go for a third.
You done had two. Dang, son.
Second sip. I said three, but I meant two.
Slow down.
Slow down, Chin. All right. That was a little more tingly on the finish there. Them ryes, they like to tingle.
Yeah.
This is really good.
I feel like all the notes you smell on
Yeah.
it, they really transfer through
Yeah.
on the palate, and finishes. It's got a real nice finish to it as well.
I really like that.
That is good.
Um,
I'll let you pick your favorites first, and then I'll do mine. Your
top three.
favorite to
Out of three.
yeah. First, second, third.
One, my first is the straight rye, which is crazy because in the past I've never really liked straight ryes, but
Yeah.
that's really good. So I would pick that number one. Number two would be the high rye bourbon, and three would be the double rye. The double rye is good, and obviously we're partial to bourbon, so I would choose the high rye bourbon for my second and the double rye for third.
And mine will be just one different. I will choose the bourbon rye for my first, and then this one as my second, and then the double rye as my third. So just our first is different.
I really liked them overall.
They're all really good, and I will definitely put the prices on all three of these in the description because I don't remember exactly, but I know that double rye is hovering around $30, which ain't bad at all. Closing thoughts.
Different than past. The straight rye is different tasting than past straight ryes I've had. On the better side because I didn't really like ryes, so this is actually a step in the rye direction.
Yeah.
That's very good.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
A double rye is good, and
Yep.
high rye bourbon.
Yes. Well, we're both keen to bourbon, so that's.
I think they're really good offerings.
This though is probably my favorite rye that I've had yet. So definitely check
Really
out
good.
Southern Distilling Company in Statesville. If you see one of their bottles on the shelves, definitely pick up any
sure.
three of these, and you won't be disappointed.
No,
And,
not at all.
yeah.
Again, shout out to Paul at Southern Distilling Company for sending us these to review.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate it.
Greatly. And I guess until next time, like, comment, subscribe and share. We're also, as I mentioned, we got the Spotify, Amazon Music episodes now that go along with these. Also, check us out on Facebook, Bourbon Troll Podcast, and Instagram, Bourbon Troll Podcast.
Yep.
I guess that's about it for this one, and Southern Distilling Company.
Yep.
Until next time,
Happy Bourbon
Bourbon
Trolling.
Trolling.
See you guys.
See you.